It's time to stop the cycle of your dog freaking out all the time. This is step one in the confident and calm dog training system for fear and reactivity, prevention and management. My name is Jen and I'm a certified dog trainer. In this step, you are preventing your dogs from doing things you don't want them to do, think barking and lunching, by managing their environment so it makes it impossible for them to do those things. Prevention and management is not training. This step is so important because as long as our dogs are doing the things we don't want them to do, it makes those behaviors stronger. When your dog sees a trigger, they take the path of least resistance, which is behavior they've already done in the past. The behavior becomes automated, and this is especially so when it comes to fear. Your goal is to create new behaviors, calmer behavior. We'll work on creating that new behavior later, but in the meantime, it's really important that we prevent our dog from rehearsing behaviors we don't want. You do this by making simple and temporary changes that make it impossible for the dog to rehearse those behaviors. The dog's environment is anything outside of the dog: the home, the yard, the neighborhood, you, your family, and even other pets. You will use specific tools to manage your dog around specific behaviors. A leash is a great example. Most dogs need a leash to prevent them from running away or getting into traffic. We aren't teaching the dog anything, we're just making their environment safer and preventing them from harming themselves. An example of common behaviors to manage and prevent are window barking and fence barking. Solutions: window film or cardboard can cover up the window. Your dog might lose alone time yard privileges temporarily. You might be resistant to this because you think your dog gets entertainment from watching people and dogs walk by out the window. The reality is your dog's actually flooding their nervous system with stress hormones. If your dog has noise sensitivity, a box fan or a white noise machine can help drown out sounds. If your dog is fearful of strangers or loses it when visitors come over, you can temporarily limit the amount of people coming into your home, or when people do come over or have to come over, think electrician or plumber, you can put your dog behind a baby gate where they can enjoy a chewy until the person leaves. Does the doorbell set your dog off? A great solution for this is to put a sign outside that asks people not to ring or knock and instead call or text when they arrive. Are walks extremely stressful for you and your dog? Management could look like walking at times of the day when there are less people or dogs, or driving to a place where there aren't as many triggers around. You can also use a sniff spot, which is like an Airbnb for doggy parks, where you're guaranteed not to see any other dogs or people. Or you can actually not walk your dog. I know, it sounds crazy, but it is okay at this point in your training to avoid dog walks if they're extremely stressful for you and your dog. There's other ways you can exercise your dog without taking them for a walk. You must get these prevention and management strategies in place before you start training and before you move on to the next steps. Let's start right now. Grab a pen and paper, then make 3 columns. The first column is going to be the trigger, the thing that your dog is having a reaction to. The second column is going to be what your dog does. Maybe that's barking, hiding, lunging, growling. The third thing is going to be what management you're going to put into place to stop your dog from doing those things. From here, I want you to look over your third column and see if there's anything you need to buy or you might have around your house, and circle those items. This step can be combined with our next step, de-stress to calm. One thing before you go shopping, take a look at your dog and think about the reasons why you love them so much, and I want you to write those things down. Whenever you get really overwhelmed or annoyed at your dog, I want you to be able to read through these qualities to help you remember why your dog is so worth it. Remember that I am here if you have any questions about your management and prevention plan. If you need help with your fearful or reactive dog, visit my website, jengpywell.com, and schedule a free training consultation. Or download my free guide to dog reactivity.